Hey guys, Pat from DEADeyeKTD.com here. I know last month I didn't update with my normal weight loss progress, and this month I think it's again like I switched. At first I did a blog, then I went to like an audio forum with a condensed blog, but the real goal the whole time has been creating video content, and I feel like I always put that off. I feel like if I can't do the best video ever, I shouldn't do it at all, because that's just the perfectionist in me. But I think it's time. So I was worried about my space for a while, not having the proper space to do a video, and so I had a conversation with a friend last night and just decided, you know what, I'm gonna make this tiny tin can of a room work for me. So right now my tripod is actually on my bed. I'm literally knees to bed, and behind me is my laptop. I've got some Spider-Man, some Captain America. Guess this will be the set for a little bit till I change it up. And what I want to talk about is how we shouldn't wait for all the circumstances to line up. And usually I've been good at this. I've been good at just plowing through things, reaching toward goals, and not letting things stand in my way. But in this particular instance, I've let things just kind of pile up around me, and I go, I'll get to that, I'll get to that, I'll get to that. I've actually had this camera for years, and I rarely ever use it. It's a real shame. So get on me, please, if you see that I'm not filming these or I'm not posting videos. So that the thought of this is, these will be the videos that go on DEADeyeKTD.com. They'll also be on the DEADeyeKTD YouTube page, and I'll share them on my Facebook as well for anyone who wants to watch them. So June 4th, August 4th, I'll be sharing an update again with any weight loss. I'm sticking around 245 to 242, which is really close to, I want to get to that 239, because that'll be 101 pounds lost. It's a nice sweet spot to be in the 100 pound and over club, which I've been trying to hit for a while. But at the same time, I'm letting it take its course and just going day by day. This week I noticed a couple of differences. The week prior, I'd been very busy at work, and I wasn't putting myself in the right headspace, so I skipped my workouts pretty much every day that week, just because I felt like I didn't have time. It wasn't that I didn't have the time, I wasn't making the proper time. So that week I noticed I felt really grumpy. I didn't feel like myself. I was short-tempered and just not how I like to be, not how I like to function, and not how I certainly like to present myself. So that said, I set a goal this week to wake up 5 o'clock every morning and do my DDP yoga workout before I had to get ready for work, and also give me a little bit of time to just kind of breathe and take in the day. Because what my problem was for so long was I would do my DDP yoga, and then I would head right out the door and head straight to work. And I didn't give myself even a few minutes to kind of clear my head. So I set the goal for 5 o'clock. I woke up at 5:30, not exactly where I wanted to be, but it was a big improvement, making sure that I got up early enough to work out and to really kind of let that all soak in before I got to work. And I felt fantastic all week long. So the goal now is to keep that going throughout the week. Today, I didn't work out early in the morning. I have off all day, so I'm going to put that workout somewhere in my day, probably after this video, after I get this up and running. But yeah, I just wanted to film a video to get more comfortable in front of the camera, and to give a little bit of an update on what to expect, when to expect an update on my weight loss journey. And I don't have any set parameters for where this video portion is going to go, but I think it's going to be a lot bigger than what the podcast or the blogs were. Ideally I'd like to take it with me. I'd like to have someone shoot some footage. I'd like to really get out there and start making this a chronicle kind of what's going on in my life, and hopefully relate to anyone who views this, or maybe people have topics they want me to talk about. And I'd like to do all that. I want to continue my Music That Changed My Life series, and maybe start some Q&A videos or things like that. Anyway, let me know. Hopefully you enjoy this video. Then we're going to start just forming a channel based off of whatever we want to talk about. So, thanks for checking this out, and I'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.